If you have ever played games with me, or even just sat in a Discord call with me, you will know one thing about me that not a lot of people on my YouTube actually know. I am a huge fan of the Alien franchise. The Xenomorphs, the creatures, Weyland-Yutani, Ridley Scott, all of them. I love everything about this franchise. And lately, Alien Romulus just came out. And it really got me thinking. Well, actually my friends got me thinking. I got slammed with messages from my friends asking me, how did you think of Alien Romulus? How is it? Was it good for you? All that stuff. Because they know I'm such a huge Xenomorph fan. And I told them, I'm like, alright, I'm going to see it Sunday. I'm going with a bunch of friends. I'm going with my wife, all that stuff. And they kept asking me, since Thursday to Sunday, have you seen it? How is it? Yada yada. Asking me Sunday morning, how was the movie? Who goes and sees a movie at 9 a.m.? Fuck if I know. But either way, a lot of people have been asking me, how did I think of Alien Romulus? And I said, you know what? Fuck it. I used to go to school for media. I have an associate's in media arts, and I never talk about movies in this YouTube channel. And you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna start with a franchise that I really like. If you would like me to cover more movie stuff, which is related to my degree, I would love to. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. I would love to keep doing more. Why not? The Alien franchise is awesome, and you know what? I'll even relate it to gaming. Dead by Daylight has had the Alien bundle, which I love. I love the Xenomorph in that game. You got the normal Xenomorph. They added my favorite Xeno, the Grid from AVP. They added some Blob. The Blighted version looks great. And you got the Queen with the fucking Thickie.
God damn!
Holy shit behavior, calm down, I'm gonna buy it eventually, chill. Then we got all the games that have come out. Aliens Fireteam Elite, if you've seen my Horde Shooter video, I love that game to death. I want a sequel so fucking bad, and I'm gonna kill them if they don't do it, because the game was awesome, it was popular, but it died because there was no new content coming out. The game is still great, for the love of God, go play the fucking. And then we have all the old games that used to come out. I never played any of the SNES or the NES games, and I kind of wish I did, especially with AVP series. Apparently, the ones on the Jaguar, I believe they were called, were really good. But no, unfortunately, the only game I really got to play was the Rebellion's Alien vs. Predator, and honestly, I loved it. And I just recently beat it. Don't worry, I beat the Alien campaign a long time ago. I finally just beat the Predator and the Marine campaign, because in excitement for Alien Romulus, I've been going through an Alien craze. I've been playing Alien like crazy on Dead by Daylight. I just beat AVP. I'm going through Colonial Marines right now, which isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I know back then it was probably worse, and I believe this was one of the first games on 360 that kept getting patched. So maybe that's why I'm not having the worst time ever. I could see this being an okay game. But we're not doing it to look into right now, but either way, so far I'm having fun. Aliens Fireteam Elite, like I said, is awesome. And then Alien Isolation, I just bought, and I'm replaying that one because it's awesome. Because the director of Alien Romulus says he got inspired and loved Alien Isolation. A fucking video game inspired a director. That's insane. And the fact that it came out good. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this fucking video. It's already been 4 minutes. What am I waiting for? Alien Romulus, gonna say right here, spoiler free, at least right now. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm going off script right now, just going off the hype of the movie. So no spoilers, I'll say something if it's gonna be spoilers. Alien Romulus is my movie of the year. I know that's crazy to say because I know Deadpool and Wolverine's out, I know Despicable Me 4 is out, I know It Ends With Us is out, I know guys, I know you all love those movies, but fuck them. Alien Romulus is my winner. Alien Romulus was everything I've ever wanted. If you're a huge fan of the Alien and Aliens movie, this is literally those two movies combined. It is awesome. You had the horror aspect of Alien, you get to see the Xenos crawling around in the dark, you don't know if they're gonna pop up, when they're gonna pop up, stuff like that. And then you have the Alien side of it, where there are some awesome action scenes. You're following this crew that's trying to escape this planet because they don't want to work forever on this planet that's really hostile and nasty, trying to keep it spoiler-free. And they're trying to go on the ship to steal cryopods so they can make the trip to a new planet that's 9 years away. And of course, they go on this fucking ship and stuff goes wrong. Xenos are flying. There's like 30 fucking face huggers. You can't yell at me if that's a spoiler. It's in the fucking trailer. And it's insane. It's a wild ride and it's everything I legit wanted. And after someone who loves Alien, fucking adores aliens, Alien 3 was, and then Alien 4 I like more than Alien 3, which isn't saying much. And then someone who hates Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Alien Covenant we don't fucking talk about. I never want to hear anyone talk about Alien Covenant ever again. What a fucking disappointment. And I'm gonna be honest, Prometheus, I don't care. I do not care about the Prometheus storyline at all. It really bugs me that we went that direction. If I go to see a movie in the Alien universe, I better see some fucking xenomorphs. Well, what about the characters in this movie? Well, the characters I actually really like. People are saying that's like the weak point of this movie. I didn't think so personally. I thought all the actors and actresses did good. The actor that's playing Andy, David Johnson, I thought he did fucking tremendous portraying a robot or an android of the time.
I prefer the term artificial person myself.
It's really cool to see that. There's also Kaylee Spaney. I'm sorry if I destroyed your last name. I thought she did tremendously well. She's in Dead by Daylight now, and I'm debating on buying her skin because I actually really enjoyed her as a character. And of course, everyone else was awesome as well. Not only was this movie awesome, it was 2 hours long, and my biggest issue with A Quiet Place Day 1, it felt way too short. It felt like we didn't do anything. In this movie, it takes place on one station ship for the majority of the movie. And it's awesome. It felt like a perfect pace. Like, it kept going and going, and you were always on edge. The second they stepped onto Romulus, you're like, okay, this is when anything can happen. And it's awesome. There are jump scares in this movie, but they're good jump scares. Like, it's the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph is known for stalking, hiding, and scaring the crap out of you last second. It's literally, they are the monsters of jump scares, so you can't get mad at there being jump scares. But the way they do them is actually really well, and I really, really enjoyed it. So we are going to go into a little bit of a spoiler territory here, so I'm going to put it up right now. Before I go into spoilers, I think this is my movie of the year, and if I had to rank it, I would say it's up there with Alien and Aliens. It's like right in the middle, maybe above Alien. I know that's a really, really fucking hot take. I don't know. I really like this movie. So I'm putting it up there. They're at least in the top 3. Absolutely. Fuck Covenant. Alright, now we're going to the spoiler area. There is a monster in the end, and I don't like it at all. This is why I can't put it above Aliens. Because they're doing this stupid thing. I'm not going to explain how it comes up, but there is a new creature that is created from the Xenomorphs, and it looks like this. What the fuck is this? Oh, sure, yeah, right. Fucking Ridley Scott hated that James Cameron added the fucking queen to Aliens. He hates the whole idea of that, hence why we don't see a queen. But he allows this fucking bullshit to be in here. I literally, in the theater, once it popped up and it stood there, I literally said, fucking Prometheus is grabbing its hands and fucking with it again. The creature in the end was kind of cool, not gonna lie, but that's the next stage of human evolution. It's just a tall human that can't speak and eats everything. No, I'm not a huge fan. I don't like that at all. Get rid of Prometheus. I'm so sick of the Prometheus timelines. Do a separate franchise with that, because you can. Because Prometheus was so different from fucking Aliens. But honestly, that's really my only complaint. The pacing was well. I thought the writing was really well. I was wrong about the sequel to this movie. I was calling it Aliens Remus, because it turns out Remus was one of the docking stations on the platform Romulus. And I'm like, God damn it, we could have done it. I also thought it was a little crazy that Romulus himself from Ancient Rome started battling the Xenomorphs and he was winning, but you know, maybe that happened, maybe it didn't. You might want to go see the movie to find out yourself. Overall, this is definitely one of the best Alien movies that have come out, and I love it. I can't wait for this to come out on DVD or a streaming service, because I'm absolutely going to watch it again. And yeah, I just really want to talk about it and want to show you guys a different side of me. Like, I love movies. I really do. They're up there with video games. So if you would like, I would love to cover more movies or stuff like that. So please go ahead and leave a like on this video or comment down below and let me know if you'd be interested. I would love to share my opinion more on these because I actually like to look at this stuff. I don't want to spoil it too much, especially for people who haven't seen it, but I just want to let you all know. Absolutely go see it. It's awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to give a heads up on this. I'm working on another big video, but this movie came out. I fell in love with it so much. I was like, oh, I gotta tell people about this. This is too good. And the fact that all my friends know me as the Xenomorph guy, they're asking me questions about the Pulse rifle. Oh yeah, the Pulse rifle, it's updated in this movie a little bit. It's not 100% accurate to the Pulse rifle. Makes me wonder if this is a prototype gun or if it's supposed to be their version of it. Either way, it takes place in between Alien and Alien, so I would like an explanation on that because I'm a little confused why it looks different. Hi everyone, this is Future Juby here, and I just wanted to fill in on what I just said during that edit. At the time, I had no idea anything was coming out. So yes, it is a different pulse rifle. If you actually listen to what the guy was saying, he'll tell you the full name. But what you're seeing in Alien Romulus is the F44AA pulse rifle, which is different from the one that we all know, the M41A pulse rifle with the underbarrel grenade launcher. Just wanted to clear that up because I was really confused and I found out and wanted to share it with y'all. So yeah, they didn't ruin the M41A pulse rifle. It's all completely good. Back to the video. But it sounds like an updated pulse rifle, and the updated sounds beautiful. It's not as perfect as the original, but hey, it worked for what it was doing. And you can ask my wife. I was sitting there like a kid in the candy store watching at the table like, oh, I wish I had one of these. But anyway, guys, thanks for you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different content from what I've done. I tried to include some gaming stuff in here to keep it related to the topic. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and like, comment, and definitely subscribe so you don't miss our weekly uploads. Be sure to check out the Patreon below. It helps me a lot if you do. If you don't, that's fine too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week with a look into Summer Warhammer.